Well, hello there, and welcome to my channel, All Things Alicia, where we save on purpose with purpose. I believe that we should always be paying attention to our money coming in and going out. So, if you are ready to take control of your finances and crush your money goals, you are in the right place. Come on in the room. Hey everyone, I'm Alicia, and I am so excited that you have clicked on this video. And if you are new, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Follow me on this journey of all things Alicia. And if you are returning, thank you so much for being a part of the family. You all know I love my purple, so welcome to the purple gang. All right, so we're going to do our sinking funds update for the month of June. These are our balances once we ended the month of June. So I have already taken the liberty to write out all the categories because I do have a lot of envelopes. And I have written out the ending balance and the beginning balance and the ending balance. And so we're going to see how much we were able to put away. And also how much we spent, because they're sinking funds, so they're meant to be spent. So I've also made a couple changes. I know in my last video, for whatever reason, I added in my kids' savings. I don't know why I would do that. It's not a sinking fund. So I have taken the liberty to remove that this time. So let's go ahead and get started. So this video is not long. If you want to see my binders, I'll try to show you those too. We're not going to count all the money in these, although we may do some of it just because we've already started spending for the month of July. So I don't want you to get confused by the balances, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So for our first one, it is for my birthday. We started the month with 508 and we ended the month with 654. So we have a positive. I know it says negative because I should have done the ending minus the beginning, but I know that that's positive. So we have plus 146. Okay, and we've started to spend some money out of there because it's my birthday month. So to all the folks that were born in July, you are something special, honey. So yeah, my birthday is at the end of this month, July 28th. So your girl has already started spending. So that's why I was saying in here, you'll see my balance is short because I just spent, I got me something from Coach and I spent $80 because they're having a sale right now. And so what I have left is $573. But I'm going to keep this like this because we'll do a new sinking funds tracker in July. So we'll show that then. Okay, so let's keep going. So in annual subscriptions, we started with 0. We now are at 100. So of course that is plus 100. Buffer, we started with 0. We're now at 300. So that was plus 300. And this month we've gone ahead just to show you all and we've added some more money. So now we're at 500. So that is very good. So we want to keep building that. Ideally, I want like $2,000 in there. So y'all keep praying for me. All right, and then car maintenance, we started with 50 and we're at a whopping 0. So that is minus 50. We had to pay for some things for our car. So for my husband, he's at 351 and we were at 276. So that is plus 75. So that's very good. This is why I use a erasable pen, just because that was looking wonky. Okay, so now we're going to do HOA. We were at 554, now we're at 755. So that is plus 201. And we have actually paid our HOA. So let me see here. Let me find it. It is. So we've actually paid off. I'm just going to do this now while we're together. We've actually paid 510. So let me just show you all how the HOA works. So we have 2 HOAs. We have one for our entire development, and then we have one for our community that's within that development, if that makes any sense. Welcome to Florida. So one of them I paid with my Chase card, and it's $252.32. So that left us with $510. And then I just paid our other. So I'm just going to write this one here. I just paid our Madison Green HOA, so that was 510. Why did I write that in green, y'all? Anyway, It's okay. So now we're at 0. So I'm going to take this 510 and put that to the side. And now this is that. I've updated this for July at least. But for our tracker here, we are going to show that this increased by 201. But we know that in July we spent it. Oops. Sorry. I already wrote it. Okay, 201. Home maintenance, we went up 232 minus 212 should be 20. Yep. So plus $20 in home maintenance. Travel is still at a whopping 0, but we'll be filling that up this month in July. Okay, let's keep going. So now we're going to go to our low priority. That was our high priority binder. So now we're going to go to our low priority binder and spent $11 out of my envelope. And moving on, blessings is at 0. So there was no change there. Date night, we spent $20. So that's minus 20. Events, we had 2. Now we have 6. So we went up $4. Okay. Hobbies, we're still at 0. So there's no change there. Miscellaneous, we had 5. We're now at 0. So we went down $5. I'm trying to think, what did I do, y'all, with my hobbies money? Let's see, did I write it down? I don't know if I did. Oh, yes, I went to lunch with a friend. So I took $5 out of here to use that towards the meal. Of course, the meal cost more than $5. But, yeah, that's what I used that for. And then for miscellaneous, used the $5 for that. Right. Let's see. And then what do we have next? Parents. Parents has 0, so no change there. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that okay. And then professional development, we went up $10. So that is good. Self-care, we went up $100. And y'all, I am scheduled. Tomorrow is July 4th, and I am scheduled for a massage in the afternoon, and I cannot wait. So y'all, story time real quick. So I've been having some trouble with my back. I was born with scoliosis, so I have a curved spine. And as you get older, it just gets worse. And so I've been having a lot of pressure in my back. So I had some x-rays done. And so the curvature is worsening, if you will. And also I have a little bit of arthritis in my back. So I had to start physical therapy. So y'all, I've been going to physical therapy twice a week. Thank goodness for insurance covering that. But y'all, I'm still going to give me a massage though. So yeah, so your girl's doing that tomorrow. So I'm glad we have $100. And then I have some personal money in my wallet. So obviously the spa costs more than 100. I think it's like 120 for an 80-minute massage, which I love my masseuse. So she's worth that. And so I'm going to use the money that I have in my wallet to cover the cost of the spa treatment and the tip. So anyway, that was a long drawn out story that y'all didn't ask for. But anyway, all right, shopping is at 0, y'all. I don't need to be doing no shopping. Sorority dues is at $2.95 and we had $2.50, so $45. And let's see, wardrobe was at 100. It's now at 25. So of course we spent $75. And y'all, where did I go? Let me see. Oh, I went to Victoria's Secret and I spent $125. So I took that out of here. And then I did a return. So that return was 25. So now there is $25 in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing a video. Sorry, y'all. Yes. They asking me that I leave some egg bites in the in the air fryer, y'all. I need to go eat my food. Okay. Valentine's Day went from 5 to 10, so we went up $5. And Easter, we went up $5. It's now at $10. And let me show y'all, just so you see it, the holiday binder. So there she is in all her glory. And so we have Valentine's Day, Easter, etc. So let's see here. So Mother's Day, we went up $5. Father's Day, we went down. Of course, Father's Day was in June. 4th of July, we went from $5 to $60, so we went up $55, and that's because my husband likes to do fireworks. So he'll probably buy some fireworks. And let's see, let's go to the next page here. And let's see here. So Halloween, we went up $5. We now have 10. For Thanksgiving, we went up $5. Now we're at 10. Black Friday, we had a big jump, so we went from 40 to 105. So 105 minus 40. So we went up $65. And I have a challenge in here for Black Friday, so I think that's why, yeah. So I have this challenge where I'm trying to save $400. So that's why there's a little bit more in there in Black Friday envelope. Okay. And then Christmas, we went up to $15.25 from $12.75. So we went up $250. Okay, and you all know I am doing the challenge. If you are new here, I am doing this beautiful challenge from Paychecks and Prayers. And so each month has a scratch off. So for June, we did $250. So there you go. All right, so just want the math to be mathing. And then for New Year's Eve, we went up to $10. So we went up $5. Let me stop being lazy and write. Okay. Gifts, we went up $5. We're now at $5 in an envelope. Miscellaneous, we went up to $10. So we went plus 5. And back to school is $858 minus $715 was our beginning balance. So we went up a whopping $143. As you all know, back to school will be here before we know it. And the goal there, here's the kids binder. And the goal for back to school is $1,000. And y'all, let me just check that 858 divided by 36 is 23 of these. So this is 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. Okay, so yeah, we have them all colored in. So hopefully the next time we stuff, we will be able to fill this all in. And we will be done because the goal is to finish that in July. So very good. And that is from, that tracker is from, I didn't say that. It's from Budget with Maddie. There we go. So, okay. All right. So my son's birthday, his birthday is this month. He was born on the 23rd. So 5 days before my birthday. And he will be 7. Such a big boy. So $36 is what that increased by. Family fun went down $20. Because we are always doing something. Family vacay. Is there nothing in there yet? My son's birthday, my other son's birthday is in May. So we've already exhausted his funds. And then kids activities went down $5. Kids clothing had no change. It's still at 0. Kids sports went down $10. My son plays travel basketball. And so we've been using the funds that we had in that envelope to cover those expenses. And then for school expenses, they're out of school. So of course there's nothing in there. We will start filling that back up soon. Summer camp, I didn't want to get caught like I did this year. So we are starting to save $100 a month for that. All right, so that is all the sinking funds that I have. So this totaled, when I did the total, it was $4,307. So together we'll add what our ending balance is and do the subtraction. So 654 plus 100 plus 300 plus 351 plus 755 plus 232 plus 11 plus 6 plus 10 plus 100 plus 295 plus 25 plus 10 plus another 10 plus another 10 plus 60 okay, plus 10 plus 10 plus 105 plus 1525 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 858 plus 216 plus 100. Yay. Okay. We're in the green, you all. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're at 5778. So minus the beginning balance of 4307. And we have a whopping $1,471 more dollars in our, there we go. So you all can see that, in our sinking funds for the month of June. So that is exciting. We have less red than we had the last month. although we know we're going to spend money out of here, it's still nice to see more green than red. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Remember to save on purpose, with purpose. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop me a comment below with a purple heart emoji, of course, and tell me how your sinking funds are looking. They feeling good or not so good? Like, tell me, do you spend a lot out of your sinking funds, or are you able to save a lot more in your sinking funds? I'm curious. I want to know. So let me know, and I appreciate you all so much for tuning in, and I will catch you the next time. Remember, be blessed.